The Earth measures flat locally and it is stationary, but the sphere describes the sky. That's the truth. You can cry about it, but that's the truth.
What do you mean the sphere describes the sky? The sphere is a horizontal. The sky is horizontal. The only curvature that exists in this world is the apparent curvature when we look at the sky.
The only what?
When things appear to go east to west, they appear to arc. What they do is they take the arc of the sky and they shoehorn it onto the floor and go, "Hey, look, Earth's a ball." That's not true.
Okay, what about the sun going backwards for somebody in the south? The opposite direction. How do we explain that?
The opposite direction. The sun goes east to west around Polaris.
No, I just went and proved that that's not true.
So the sun wasn't going east to west where you were at?
No, the sun goes right to left.
Right to left is subjective. Right to left will change whether you're facing north or south.
It's not subjective when you think about it this way. So at the North Pole, which way does the sun go?
East to west.
No. Does it go left to right or right to left?
It depends on what direction I'm facing.
It doesn't.
It's going right to left or left to right.
You get too upset and you're not just listening to what I'm saying. Listen.
No, it's just...
No, you're wrong. So listen to what I'm saying.
No, you're using a poor Glober argument.
I'm not. It's not a poor Glober argument just because you don't get it.
It literally is.
If you're at the North Pole, think for a second. If you're at the North Pole, which way is the sun going? Right to left or left to right?
It's going east to west.
Son of a bitch. You can't put yourself at the North Pole on a flat Earth?
So in the North Pole, the sun doesn't go east to west.
I'm asking you, would it go left to right or right to left? If you can't answer that... It really
depends on what direction I'm facing.
Sorry, you're at the North Pole. There's only one direction. It's called south.
So So if I go to the North Pole, I can't face north?
Correct.
So I'm like at the zenith of Polaris?
Let's say you're at the very North Pole of the flat Earth. Which way does the sun go? Right to left or left to right?
Has anyone been there? Because that's the other thing too. Like people only want to talk about the.
I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. You guys are intellectually dishonest.
I'm being intellectually dishonest, and you can admit that the sun goes east to west.
I'm asking you. Okay, so I know that it goes east to west, but I also know that that is a certain direction from the North Pole. It can't be right to left. That would be impossible. So it means
I never said right to left. You did.
No, because you won't answer my question. If you're at the North Pole, the sun goes left to right. Every day, every time, every year, no matter what. It can't go right to left. Do you understand that?
So if I'm at the North Pole and I'm facing north, the sun's going right to left. But what if I turn south?
No, the sun. Hold on. The sun never goes right to left. So I didn't say that. If you're at the North Pole, the sun goes left to right. No matter which way you look. No matter which way you look, the sun is moving left to right. That's the orbit that it goes left to right. Right? Think of a flat Earth.
Yeah, my phone's at 1% too. So if I cut out, my phone's literally at 1%.
Think of a flat Earth, though. We know that the sun goes clockwise around it. So if you stand in the middle of that clockwise rotation, then the sun is always going left to right. Okay? There's a problem.
Clockwise is subjective based on if you're facing north or south. If you're facing, if you have 3 cameras set up in your yard, you got one facing north, one facing south, and one in the middle, you will get clockwise and counterclockwise star rotation.
I mean, for me, it's just bothersome that I'm making a point that you can't even grasp the point. You're just skipping right over it into some nonsense where I'm just making a simple point. If you're standing at the North Pole, it is objective that the sun must go left to right. You can turn any direction you want. The sun goes left to right. So you're getting confused.
If I'm standing at the North Pole and I'm looking south, the sun's going to go
left to right.
Left to right. But then if I face north, the sun's going to go right to left.
There is no facing north. You're at the North Pole. Every direction is south.
So you can't face north at the North Pole is what you're telling me.
Where would north be?
But if I was facing south, wouldn't I have to be looking at my feet?
No, you're looking south away from you at the North Pole.
Right, because you're pretending we're on a ball, Jaron.
I'm not. I'm telling you on the flat Earth. We're talking about the flat Earth right now.